Okay, so the Zoom H6, you've probably seen a ton of review videos that go into all of the details and features of this portable recorder. But sometimes as solo content creators, we don't need to know the ins and outs of every single facet of a piece of equipment to start using it right now. So today we're going to talk about 3 reasons why I love the Zoom H6, and then I'll tell you some secret ways that it can supercharge your solo content creation. So first, the Zoom H6 is a high-quality portable audio recorder. Straight out of the box, it comes with this XY capsule, and you can start recording high-quality audio right away. In fact, all of the audio in this video will go through the Zoom H6, and the recordings will be raw with no post-processing. So yeah, right now you are listening to the internal recording of this unit. And in my opinion, if you want to get the highest quality audio, you need to have something like an external recorder. Because regardless of the external mic that you put on your camera, it still has to go through your camera's preamp. And there's no comparing something like a preamp and a camera to the quality of audio you'll get from something like the H6. So yeah, if you want to get high quality audio immediately, even just having this on a boom arm or a portable tabletop stand, and then taking that audio file and syncing it in post will almost immediately give you a much cleaner sound. But if you are a content creator who isn't quite comfortable with syncing audio in post yet, the second reason that I love the H6 is that it can output to your camera. So yes, sometimes I like the convenience of recording a video and having the audio file baked right in. And you can totally do that with the Zoom H6 because it has a line out that you can plug directly into the mic input of your camera. So right now you are listening to the Zoom H6 being sent out that output into my Sony ZV-E10. The gain setting on this XY capsule is set to 8. I do have the output level on the Zoom at -10 dB. And I also have the Sony ZV-E10 audio record level set to 8. So whether you get a cold shoe adapter and mount the Zoom H6 directly on top of your camera, or get a longer 3.5mm TRS cable, being able to use it in this way can really streamline your workflow. And the third reason why I love the Zoom H6 is because it is a USB audio interface. So aside coming with this high quality stereo capsule, which you can buy other capsules to swap out based on your recording needs, the Zoom H6 also can be plugged into your computer via USB and act as an analog to digital converter. So for those of you that are looking to get into digital audio recording, this recorder can also double as your interface. And this is me recording with the XY mic from the Zoom H6 into my PC via USB. And that also means that you could use it on a daily basis for things like Zoom calls. That just shows that this is a super versatile piece of equipment. But even more than that, I see the Zoom H6 as an investment into your channel that you can grow with as a creator. Because aside from just this left-right stereo capsule, you can also plug in 4 XLR mics and do multi-track recordings. So say you wanted to start a podcast, slap this on the table, plug in your 4 mics, hit record, and you get 4 separate tracks that you can then mix down later. But not just that, those 3 points that we talked about earlier, they can all be applied to the mics that you plug into this recorder. So say you have something like the Sennheiser MKE200. The stereo capsule on the top has a 3.5mm input, so you can plug in your Sennheiser MKE200 and have this as a portable recording rig. And now I have my Sennheiser MKE200 plugged into the input jack into the Zoom H6 capsule. And this is what the audio sounds like directly recorded into the Zoom H6. Or then output that to your camera. Now this audio is using the MKE200 going into the Zoom H6 and then being output into the Sony ZV-E10 to be baked right into this video file. Or even use that as a USB mic. But I'm not sure why you would do that because the stereo capsule actually is a pretty good microphone in and of itself. But then as you grow as a content creator, you may want to eventually make the leap into XLR mics. And whether that be something like a dynamic mic like an SM58 that you can plug right in and start recording, or a higher end condenser mic that requires phantom power, which you can assign to each of these 4 inputs, you can then use all types of XLR microphones to do portable recordings, go straight into your camera, or even use them via USB. And now I have my Lewitt LTC 440 Pure plugged directly into my Zoom H6, which is providing phantom power to the mic. This is my go-to voiceover mic that I typically use in all of my videos that I run into my computer via a USB interface. But today I am recording it directly on the Zoom H6 internally. So personally, I think an external portable audio recorder is something that every content creator should have at least one of. And even though this one's on the pricier side at, I think $329 US, it's a piece of equipment that will last you for years, and its versatility will allow you to grow as a content creator. Now, there are a million other functions that I wasn't able to cover in this video, so if you have a specific question about the Zoom H6, drop it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk again real soon.